Welcome to Book Juice, where even a few minutes can bring you back to the parts of yourself you thought were gone for good. Whether you're driving, winding down, or just catching your breath between heartbeats, this reflection is for you. Are you the kind of person who's still holding on to the memory of a first love? Not because it didn't hurt, but because it mattered that much? Then this one is going to feel like home and heartbreak at the same time. Because Love in Other Words isn't just a love story. It's a second chance, a what if, a quiet rewind into everything you never stopped feeling. The story follows Macy and Elliot, two people who fell in love young, deeply, and in the most honest way. They bonded over books, late-night confessions, and that kind of slow-burn connection that doesn't rush. It just becomes inevitable. And then one day, it broke. Years go by. They don't speak. They build separate lives. Until suddenly, they're back in each other's orbit, and everything they buried rises to the surface. But here's the thing. This isn't just about romance. It's about timing, about silence, about how sometimes the words you don't say become the heaviest ones to carry. You feel every beat of this book because it's told in two timelines, then and now. Ow. And with every chapter, you're falling in love with them all over again, while bracing yourself for the heartbreak you know is coming. And what makes it beautiful? It's not perfect. It's messy, honest, familiar in that aching kind of way. Because let's be real, most of us have that one person, the one we grew up with, the one who knew us before the world asked us to pretend, the one who still lingers, not in our lives, but in the way we love. That's who Elliot is to Macy, and that's what makes their reunion feel so raw. Because it's not just about forgiveness, it's about facing the versions of themselves they had to become after the pain. You ever realize that someone wasn't just your first love, they were your safe place? That's what this book captures. The emotional undercurrent isn't loud. It's a whisper of what could have been, wrapped in pages of what still might be. And the writing? Soft, intentional. It gives you room to remember your own love story, or the one that never had a chance to begin. Juice drop. You were my favorite word. Because some people don't just change your life, they rewrite your language. And yes, we say it out loud because it matters. So here's your reflection. Is there a love you've never truly let go of? Not because you want it back, but because it taught you how deep you could feel? Drop it in the comments. Let's talk about memory, forgiveness, and the brave act of returning to what hurt, just to see if it still fits. And if you've ever wanted one more conversation, one more shot, one more chance to say what you didn't before, grab the book. Let it remind you that sometimes love doesn't fade, it just waits. This is Book Juice. Short reflections, deep impact.